as it officially began.
It is snowing. Since about 5:30 this morning.
always have a round bale out there. All in undercover. And we'll come up for the grain. Come on, Kiki! Considering. There, baby. Back up, back, back up, back up, back. Nope. Indy. Come on, back up. Come on. Back up. Come on. Hey, up. Sit. Go on. Now stand. Who? Stand still. Who? 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 You stand still. Stand still. You stand still. Who? Stand still. Somebody moved when I did not release her. Who? You stand still. Well, then we have to come outside and do it. I check on things. Who? You stand still. Who? Stand still, young lady. She's had hay outside. Who? You stand still. Who? As you can see, weather's not bothering her one bit. Who? Back up. Back. Now stand where I told you. Who? Stand still. You stand. Who? Everybody's had plenty of hay. Far too much, but we're making sure we have enough. Nope. Back up. Nope. Back. Back. Back up. Back. Who? Stand still. Who? Stand. Who? Who? You stand still. Okay. Good girl. Okay. Now, somebody's pitching an attitude as if he doesn't still have hay. But I guess everybody's doing okay. I think we'll survive the snowstorm. Resetting for tomorrow. This is all they get once a day. That's all they need. About a pound of alfalfa pellets. We do vitamin E for everybody, and the boys just get probiotics, cough-free, and glucosamine because they're old. So that's all we do. Don't need much, that and hay. Alright, there it is. Reset for the next day. Put it away so nothing gets into it. Another part of the husbandry. Keeping the feed clean, dry, organized. Put out some extra hay. Everybody will be all set. I'll give the boys a little bit of hay up front, even though they've got a brown bale out back. I can just stay in here for a little bit longer. I'll pick those up too. Another part of my husbandry. Keeping things clean. Boys pooping things all the time. Yeah. All laid up. This is what we use this for. I like to slow feed things. It's also kept them from pooping. Here's my hack. Put your salt lick underneath a hay rack, huh? And we can't poop in it. Because when it's in the corner, we tend to poop in it. Get your drinks. Good stuff. Yeah. No additives needed. Huh. We just keep on a good schedule. And we're used to everything. Yeah. Well, there we go. Got our dinners, more hay, we're all filled up. Pony, same. He's got all his hay. All filled back up in there.
Got a full water bucket.
Yep. See what we got. Oh, look at the pony out there. Looks to be about pony knee deep. Let's see what we got on the picnic table here. Nine inches. 9 inches. That's what we got. Are you cold, pony? See, he doesn't have a blanket because he doesn't need one, and he also hates it. So he'd spend the whole time stressing out, and I don't stress my horses out unnecessarily. Do we? Baby's just learning. It's 12 degrees. We didn't get the negative temperatures either they were calling for. So everybody's just fine. Got about 9 inches. About pony knee height. You like the snow, huh, Pony? Oh, I think you manage just fine, don't ya? I think you manage just fine. Been all over the place. No need for a blanket. Somebody hates them. We would just destroy it. Right? Stress out. We know our horses well enough that we don't stress out when we have situations where we have weather or illness, sickness, whatever. I have my animals prepared, so we're not wasting energy on stressing out. I think we're all dug out.
A little bit of snow.
Oh yeah. A little bit. See how everybody made out. The boys are still back in their shed on the round bale. Looks like they ate the squares I put out last night. So, not bad. And you can see the baby does have a blanket on. Really only blanketing her because she needs to learn how to wear one so that it's not a big surprise when she gets older. Again, prepared horses, so it's all old news and boring. Oh my goodness. Wow. Huh. Nice and warm. If you are. Goofball. What should we do today? You're so bored. Oh my goodness. Should find something for you to do. What shall we do? Somebody's getting big enough to try some things on, so let's try something else on other than a blanket. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. It's a line you do not cross. I did have to raise the rope because somebody is getting very tall. You're not allowed past there. You know that. Continue. Back up. Back. Back up. Back up. Ask and then tell. Don't need to show her something she knows. Again, uneducated horses are stressed out horses as far as I'm concerned, so I'll raise mine to be a little educated. And that's safer. Back up. Back. Back. Back up. Back. Ask and then tell. So, living in upstate New York, most horses are acclimated to the winter weather and have thicker coats. She actually has a thick enough coat that she really does not need a blanket. I literally am only blanketing her so she's getting used to it. So in case she does need it later in life, sometimes weather does, warrant it. My older horses, they have a thinner coat, so even though at most times they don't need a blanket, I will blanket them. They're older horses, so they will get blanketed. The younger horses, Trigger literally hates having a blanket on. He'll spend the entire time stressing out trying to get it off. So, and the baby just needs to get used to having stuff dangling around her, the sounds, the way it feels, because she's got to get used to things going on her back and being done around her. So none of this is scary, and she's not going to hurt somebody because we've done it a million times. Not really, not just yet, but throughout her life, it'll add up. Good. I don't know, so I'll retrain that mane to be on this side. Icicles. Yeah, we live in upstate New York. We have cold weather. The horses get acclimated to it. And my husbandry makes it easy for them. Oh goodness, all this mane. Probably gonna have to start breeding her mane this summer. I don't really have to do anything to encourage it to grow other than to keep a pony from chewing it. And if you notice Trigger's tail being thin, that's how you can tell somebody has a baby right quick. Is look at the tail of any horse that's kept in or around them. Because we can't keep our mouths off of everything. We have to see it, touch it. That's their hands. Like a toddler. If I want to be safely in and around my horses, stress-free environment. I don't think it's cute when they're stressed out. You know, it takes a lot of work. Oh, baby. Big girl. I think it's time to try a saddle on her. She's not quite two years old yet, so I won't be getting on her. But I will be swinging the leg over her once she's 2 at some point this summer. So we are doing all the things to get ready for that. So that when we go to do that, that's all we need to focus on, not everything else. Again, I try to make it a more stress-free environment. I've learned a lot throughout the years, and that's one of the biggest things. And this baby has made it very easy because she likes to learn things. Baby. You like to do things. Well, this will be the first time. She's had the blankets on her before, but never had the saddle on her. But I've put this on her with the surcingle before, so she's seen it. It's not a surprise. If she moves around, it's because she's a baby and she's being curious. Good girl. Yeah, she's a good girl. I do use treats, just not all the time. It's to each their own how you want to do things. The reason I don't use them all the time is because, as you can see, sometimes that's what they're relying on, is that praise. She doesn't necessarily need that. What she needs to learn is, oh, I put this on my back. That's what I'm being good about. That's what I learned. Good girl. Good girl. So, now the next thing will be something new. Girl, stand there. Are you good while I was gone? I see you were thinking about it. You were thinking about it. Look at this. I don't have a girth on it or anything. Just set it on her back. I don't know. I wanted to see what it would look like, at least. Sometimes we go as far as we need to go, huh? Saddle hasn't been on anybody. This is my first treeless saddle. Got me into this type. So there's going to be all kinds of new things going on. She's thinking about it. Girl, she stands here. Who? Step down around behind her. Who? Good girl. And look, it's just literally I'm limited to the space I have, and our old house I had less than an acre of land, so on 25 acres and what we've built up, I'm pretty darn happy with. Oops. See? She's always getting herself into trouble because she's got to have her face in and on top of everything, so she just ran into my elbow. Good girl. Oh, yeah, you're like a big girl. This is what big girls do. Wow, look at that big girl. Good girl, you just look at it. That's a good girl. Oh, what is that? I might have to grab a girth. Because you're being very good. Smart. Now I know she hasn't moved or anything. We are in a little area. Move down around behind her again. Ooh, baby. Ooh. Girl. I have my short girth right here. Ooh. Girl. Ooh, baby. Oh, good girl. I don't know. Put this on you. Go all the way up from here, baby. This is my small girth. And we're only going to go tight enough so it doesn't fall off of her, because I, again, don't need to create a bad situation. This is why you work with them ahead of time. Scared horses are reactive horses. She's not. Problem when you have a baby that's so used to it. I don't usually use a whip or anything like that, so. Hard to get them off you. Good girl. Good girls. Oh man, things might flop around. Holy cow, you get bucking. I'm just gonna be flapping all over the place. Yeah. You get the flapping. Oh, scary thing. Wow. Wow, good girl. Oh yeah. Good girl. Good girl. Holy cow. Here. Here, thing. Woo. Wow. Oh my goodness. What a good girl. Good girl. Direction a couple times. I don't have a traditional bowl though, so I'm thinking this might be what I start her in. Seems rigid enough. Similar material. And she responds well enough. I think I'll be able to have the control I need. Good girl. Yeah. Good girl. Step up. Good girl. What a good baby. She's a good girl. Good girl. So there, mini sessions with Indy. How about that? She's gonna be fun. 15 hands, guys. 15 hands. Not that scraggly little 4-month-old anymore. Don't mind her poop. This is how we do things. She pretty much poops out here. Keeps her stall clean. She's been getting extra hay, so that's messy with that. Somebody else has been getting extra hay with the weather, so you know, nobody's going without. As you can see, still staying warm. His winter coat is pretty darn thick, so he doesn't need a coat. or a blanket. And like I said, I learned early on, Trigger hates having a blanket on. He will stress out. I don't stress my animals out for no reason. And I also have them educated so they don't stress out. So here we are. Indy's got first saddle fitting. I think that fits her pretty well. Got plenty of room to tighten it up when needed, but we don't need to tighten it up that much just yet. She's just learning the pressure, so she just has a little bit on there, so we still have plenty to go. And yeah, you can see, nice and loose. I like these gloves too. Keep your hands moving, they stay warm. Stop moving, they get cold, but otherwise they stay dry. So, well, there we are. Snowstorm and doing some training. Love it. Looks good. Almost looks like a big girl now. Indy. Indy baby. Indy. We're still learning how to stand tied up. You don't chew on my things. Indy, stop it. Leave my things alone. This is what gets you into trouble. There. Oh, that's better. That's a little more mature. Thank you. Good girl. Good girl. Even with a whip, I can't get rid of her. She knows she's not going to get hit. That's why. I still can't get rid of her.